Okay, so I tried to upload this video several times. Several times. I lost track. I can't remember how many times I tried to upload this video. I don't even know if this one's gonna work right. The audio keeps going out of sync. I'm gonna try to answer these questions. I hope to God if like 5 minutes into this it doesn't go out of sync, because that's what happened last time. But somebody, a username yezstw, yes, it's yes and then TW, so yezstw, send in some questions and I will try to answer them the best I can. Yeah, okay. So he said, number 1, if you discovered 20 of your enemies shrunken to smaller than an ant size in your room at night, explain how you would go about smashing them under your foot. Well, I would probably treat them like I would any other bug, because if you're the size of an ant in my world, you're an ant, or you're a bug, you're an insect. So I don't have any compassion for something that is this small. Sorry, I don't. I mean, unless it's like a fetus, but if it's a bug, I don't have compassion for it. So in my world, you're a bug. So I'll probably just... Where's my shoe? I'll probably get a big, dirty, gross Adidas shoe and slam them and then twist. That's always my method I use, like with bugs. Like I'd slam and twist, because I don't know if you've stepped on bugs several times, but if you step on a bug, a lot of times if you just step on it and bring your foot up, they're still alive. That's why you gotta twist. So all my little enemies, I would step on them and then I'd twist. So I would like rip their limbs apart. And yeah, okay. So that's how I would do it. Number 2. Oh, and by the way, I'm probably gonna have to make this video into 2 separate videos because he sent a lot of questions. Number 2, would you hunt down every last one and squish them under your enormous foot? And what part of your foot would you smash them under and why? Well, yeah, if I know that there's another one running around, I can't relax. I won't be able to relax. Like, I want you dead. So, of course, if I knew there was more, I would try to find you. And I wouldn't be able to sleep if I couldn't find them. So, when I did finally catch up with, the last few that I was looking for, I would probably try to crush them with my heel, because the heel is harder and sharper, whereas if you use the top of your foot, they might not die as quick, or they might not die, period. And like I said, I want you dead. So I'd use my heel. Yeah. Okay, question 3. If one was on a chair, would you sit down on him and squish him? Is there any particular way you would do this, and how would you feel if he was underneath you? Well, honestly, I probably would never, realistically, I would not sit on any of them on purpose. Even if it was possible for someone to be that size, I would not sit on them on purpose. However, I don't pay attention to what I'm doing half of the time, so I'd probably do it on accident. Okay, and if I did do that and I realized it, either A, I would jump up and scream like an idiot, because it's just like sitting on a bug, or I just sit there like in shock. And then I'd slowly, see if there's human remains all over my pants. And I'd probably get another small person to clean it up. And if he didn't listen to me, then I just kill him, because I'm not touching that. Okay. Question 4. If you look down and a tiny person was stuck in between your toes, would you squash him? If he were nice, I probably wouldn't. If he listened to what I said all the time and didn't complain, and then I probably wouldn't kill him or squish him. I'd probably just be kind of demanding, what the hell are you doing? Why are you in between my fucking toes? That's rude. Okay, but I wouldn't kill him. Now, if it was some asshole I didn't like to begin with, I would probably just leave him there and try to, with my toes, not suffocate him, but crush him. And if I couldn't do that, then I'd just probably scrape him to death with my nail while he was stuck in between my toes. Okay. Question 5. If you caught one climbing up your leg, how would you mash him? I'd probably... Okay, hopefully this isn't going out of sync because my camera's being weird. I would probably shake him off and then stomp on him because you going up my pant leg is rude. That's like an average sized man feeling up on my leg. Okay? So I don't care if you're small or if you're big. Don't fucking touch my leg. Like, do you have any fucking manners? So I'd probably just shake him off and stomp on him. I wouldn't even ask him what the fuck he was doing. He knew what he was doing. He's not supposed to be up there. Get the fuck off of me. Okay. I'm getting pissed thinking about it. Can't you tell? Okay. Question 6. Would you throw one into your massive shoe and wear it without any socks? Well, I would probably throw him in my shoe, but I would not wear socks because I like taking care of my feet. And if you put your foot in a damn shoe without any socks, like, that's germs and shit. So I'd put a sock on and then step into them. And then, like, my toes, like my toenails and stuff would probably kill him. But I don't care. So, but it doesn't matter because my foot would be in a sock. So all the blood would get on my sock and not my toes because I want to keep my toes clean. Okay. Question 7. Would you keep one as a tiny slave and make him rub your feet and clean him between your toes? Well, if he were sexy, I would keep him as my slave. And if he listened to me, at least most of the time, I would probably keep him. And I would make him massage my feet and everything. I take care of my feet, so my feet wouldn't be fucking disgusting. But I'd have him help me out, like, like, reach in between, like, the pinky toe and the one next to it, because I want, yeah, I just to make sure, but I'd have him help me out, I guess, but I wouldn't be mean to him. But I would keep a tiny little slave. Only if he was sexy. If he was gross looking, I wouldn't do it. Question 8. If a tiny enemy started begging you not to squish him, what would you do? Well, he's an enemy, so I might hesitate and ask him why do you want me to not squish you? What reason do you have for living? Like, if he can't come up with anything good, then that means he shouldn't be around. Why the fuck is he in my house to begin with? So, you know, if he gave me a good reason, you know, for why I should be around, then I wouldn't squish him. But you know, he's my enemy, so I don't fucking like him. So I'd probably be pissed off eventually, and I'd probably squish him. Yeah, I'm just being realistic. Number 9, what toe would you use to squash him? To squash some of them under? My big toe. Why would I'd use my heel, but if I had to pick a toe, it'd be my big toe, of course. And number 10, would you make some of the tiny enemies worship you? Well, yeah, I already fucking hate them, so if I hate you, you did something to me that, you're my enemy, so you did something to me that's really fucked up. So, of course you need to fucking worship me. Okay? Because I'm superior to you. You're little. I'm big. Okay? If you don't fucking worship me, then you're going in a blender. Simple. That's simple. So, yeah, yezstw. User yezstw. I'm going to try to do part 2 of this video. I'm sorry if the answers aren't that good. I was gonna read my answers, but they were too long, so I just kind of went with it. So